Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So the Oklahoma City Thunder are a very exciting team in the NBA. One of the reasons because they're a very young team with the brightest future in the NBA. And they also went ahead and did some stuff this offseason, so they went ahead and drafted Casey Wallace with pick 10 in the draft, and they also went ahead and did some trades here. They acquired Victor Oladipo here. He is injured, so I put his injury in the game. He is injured, so he won't probably play this season. And they also went ahead and took Keontae Johnson here, older than most of the rookies, but I feel like it's a very good selection, even though he is a 69 overall. And they also went ahead and did some trades here. So I got the trade put out in 2K already, so they went ahead and traded Usman Garuba, Ty Washington for Patty Mills in a couple seconds. So they went ahead and got Usman Garuba and Ty Washington for Patty Mills. Very good trade there. So I'm not going to touch anything really. I like what the OKC Thunder have, but if we need to make a move to upgrade the small forward position, I might go ahead and do it in the future, but I'm just going to stick with what we have for now. So free agency, there's not really much I want to do here, even though we do have a lot of players in our team. We got no bird rights. We got some money, but I wouldn't really spend it since we got a lot of players in our team, so I'm just going to go ahead and go straight to player progression. So we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander staying the same, which he actually had a very good season for OKC here. Averaged 31 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and shot really good from the three. He shot 34% from three, which is really good here. Almost won the MVP, but he couldn't win it over Joel Embiid. So we got Josh Giddey going up, which he's going to be a very impactful player later on in the video. Chet Holmgren going up, which he's fully healthy, playing pretty good in the summer league, so I expect him to be really good this season. Isaiah Joe going up, but Poku going up, Trey Mann, Jalen Williams, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, Casey Wallace, Garuba, and also we got Usman Deng, Ty Washington. So very good development. We got Victor Oladipo down here. He's a 67 overall because he is injured. Then Jack White down here saying the same. So I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. So we are sending Kendrick Williams over to the San Antonio Spurs for a second-round pick before we head into the new season because we had too many players in our rosters. Like I said, we had 20, so I had to cut a couple players. Hopefully they wouldn't make, I choose the players who wouldn't make a big impact in the future, so we're going to go ahead and trade Kendrick Williams over to the San Antonio Spurs for a second-round pick. That's where they can take on his money, and we go ahead and get off Kendrick Williams. We're going to go ahead and advance to the new season here. Going into the rotation, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Poku, Isaiah Joe, Trey Mann, Jalen Williams, King, Case, and Wallace. I'm going to run a 10-man rotation here because I actually do want to get Keith Wallace in rotation here, and that leave Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, Garuba, Usman Deng, and Aaron Wiggins out of the rotation, which Victor Oladipo is hurt, so he won't get any minutes this season. So that's the rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I don't plan at stopping at the trade deadline, but if we need to, I'll stop just in case. At the end of the season, Trae Young is your MVP, so good for him. Rookie of the Year is Victor Wembanyama. Sixth man is Zach Collins. Defensive player is Giannis, and most improved player is Evan Mobley. With your Coach of the Year going to Darvin Ham, and Justin Taylor is your executive. So shout out to the Lakers. They managed to get the best seed in the whole NBA, and I didn't go through all NBA team, but here we go. We are in the playoffs, I think so, and yeah, we are in the playoffs. We are the 8th seed, got to play the 7th seed, Sacramento Kings. So the Kings, De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Domantas Sabonis, Malik Monk, Davion Mitchell, Chris Duarte, and Trey Lyles. So very good teams going for our player stats. We got 24 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 16, 8, and 9 from Josh Giddey. So very good season from Josh Giddey. Actually, he's going to keep getting better. 15 from Chet Holmgren. So coming off the injury, very good. 15, 9, and 2.4 blocks from Chet Holmgren. 13 from Jalen Williams, 13 from Poku, 12 from Lou Dort, and 10 from Isaiah Joe with 8 from Trey Mann. 7 from Casey Wallace, and 4.5 from Jalen Williams with 2 from Usman Garuba with 5 rebounds. So very good season from our guys. Then we got to play the Kings, like I said. supposed to see if we win, honestly, and we do win. I mean, we do lose actually. So we either got to play the Suns or the Houston Rockets. The Suns, they're in the play-in, which is kind of bad for their team, honestly. So yeah, the Suns, which we might actually lose. I hope we win and we do get eliminated from the playoffs. Not a great start to this rebuild. We're not in the playoffs, and hopefully in the future, we're just going to keep getting better and better because we got a lot of draft picks, and especially this year, we got a ton of draft picks. The Hawks going to win the championship, and I was like, be a straight young Hawks and the Lakers in the NBA Finals. So player retirement from LeBron. After losing to the Hawks, he calls a quit, and then we got Kyle Lowry retiring, Al Horford, Mike Conley, Nicholas Batum. So in the draft, we got pick 5 and 11. Two very good picks. I'm not going to trade them. I'm going to keep them. I'm just going to go ahead and hop into draft now here. I might go ahead and draft a small forward because what do we really need right now? So got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Our point guard rotation is fine. Shooting guard rotation is fine. I wanna re-sign Oladipo and give him some minutes. He can be like our veteran on the team. Our small forward position, like I said, at one point I wanna upgrade over Lou Dort. I wanna get a better small forward. Aaron Williams is fine for now. Ted Holmgren, Poku, and Jalen Williams. Or center rotation is fine. So the main thing I want is probably a power forward or a small forward in this draft. We're gonna see right now. In the draft. So pick 5, we're gonna see what small forwards are on the board. So Justin Edwards. I might go ahead and take him, move him to the small forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and select Justin Edwards. I'm gonna move him to the small forward. Hopefully he can progress good. We also got pick 11. So Zachary, DJ Wagner, Cody Williams, Trendon Flowers, so a lot of good options here. But I'm going to go ahead and take Omer Billings here. I never selected him, so hopefully he can become something for us. We also got some other picks as well. Trendon Flowers, I'm probably not going to draft him yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a center, Adam Bone, and that will be my draft here. I'm gonna accept the both of these guys, Justin Edwards, Omer Billings, and Adam Bone. Welcome to the team. So these are the guys we are accepting: Josh Giddey, Jaden Williams, Ted Holmgren, Isaiah Joe, Trey Man, Jaden Williams, and Uzma Dang. We're accepting all of them. In qualifying offers, we got Poku. I extended his qualifying offer. And we're going to renounce Jeremy Roger Earl and Wiggins. And we're not going to renounce Poku. And Victor Oladipo, we're also going to renounce. So Poku, I want to extend him. We got the bird rights to him, so I want to extend Poku. Wants me to renounce him. I'm not going to do that. It keeps suggesting it. We're not going to do it. So Poku, I'm going to give him a nice contract here, $13 million per 4 years or 5 years. Sure, I feel like that's pretty fair. $75 million for what production he's given us, and it just renounced him. But yeah, of course, we're gonna bring him back though. We're not gonna have him off our roster. We're gonna bring him back. Poku will be our backup center. So Poku is back on the team, but it's a 4-year deal this time, so that is okay. What I do want to do is sign one more small forward just in case. Not like a very good one like Josh Hart, just one more small forward, not like a Lonnie Walker, like a Torian Prince, Terrence Davis, Corkman, something like this. Marjon Beauchamp is here, which looks like the Bucks actually renounced him. It's kind of interesting. Sam User here. So like a Simone Christian Brown is here. I'm going to go ahead and sign like a Terrence Davis just in case, and that'll be, hopefully you can sign him on like a minimum. And that is my 15th roster spot. That'll be my 15th roster spot if he signs for a minimum. And yes, he does. We're gonna go ahead and go straight to player progression here. Since all of our roster spots are filled, Usman Garuba will not be coming back to the team. So Shea is up to a 97, Giddey is up to a 90, Chet Holmgren is up, Jalen Williams is up, Isaiah Joe is up, Poku is up, Justin Edwards is up when I move him to small forward, Jalen Williams is up, the other Jalen Williams is up, Uzma Dang, Casey Wallace, Terrence Davis goes down, and then Omer, and then Adam Bone stays the same because we just drafted him, and that will be my player progression or my off season for the second season. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. So your rotation is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams. They want to start Lou Dort, which I'll go ahead and start him for now. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Poku, Dustin Edwards, Casey Wallace, Isaiah Joe. I want to develop Casey Wallace as much as possible, so I gave him 19 minutes. Isaiah Joe. I put Uzma Dang in the rotation, and Jalen Williams is sadly going to be out of rotation as well as Trey May, which I feel bad about, but they will be in the rotation sometime inside of the season. Don't worry, because that is the rotation. Hopefully we can make the playoffs this year. Hopefully we can make a strong regular season. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Rookie of the Year is Zachary. Cole Anthony is your sixth man. With Defensive Player going to AD. Brandon Miller is your Most Improved. JD Bickerstaff is your Coach of the Year. So we are the fourth seed in the West, which very good upgrade from the play-in here. We got to play the Denver Nuggets. So going into our place, we got 23 from Shea, 17, 7, and 10 from Giddy, 14 and 10 from Chad Holmgren, 13 from Zion Williams, 12 from Poku, 11 from Justin Edwards, 9 from Lou Dort, 9 from Cason Wallace, 7 from Isaiah Joe, 6 from Uzma Dang, and 0 from Jalen Williams. So, gotta play the Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Cameron Reddish, Zeke Naji, Hamandu, Najee Marshall, Kelly Olynyk. So, very good team. We're gonna go ahead and simulate current round against the Nuggets, and we do lose in the first round. So, we made it to the playoffs the first year. We lose in the first round. So, I'm kind of thinking about making a big move this offseason, which I don't want to ruin our young core. We should have a lot of picks. Chris Paul calls a quit. I'm gonna overwrite that. I feel like he'll go for another like 4 years or something like that. Draft lottery time, and we are projected pick 2 in the draft from the Los Angeles Clippers, that Paul George trade, and pick 13. So let's see what we get here. We get pick 2 as projected, and we also get pick our second pick went up to pick 7, which is great. So I got 2 lottery picks again. Wes Unseld Jr. they signed. I'm just gonna go ahead and hop into the draft here. Don't really know what we need here because in the future these guys could be really really good trade pieces. So I guess a power forward maybe, and I guess you can draft another shooting guard. I guess we'll see once we get there. So shooting guard or a power forward. Pick 2 in the draft. So Trey Johnson, Ian Jackson. So I might go ahead and take Trey Johnson or Ian Jackson here. I gotta see what's better from their points per game. So 0 and 0. So they're not updating there. John Ball is here. Don't know if he's related to Bol, but I wouldn't mind drafting the center as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and draft Trey Johnson here to be our backup shooting guard for the future. And pick 7, John Ball, Isaiah. We're gonna see right now if we can get a power forward. Asa Noel here. I want to get someone with good value, and I'm gonna go ahead and take John Ball to be our center. Hopefully he can be a Jalen Williams replacement. Also got another pick. I'm just gonna go ahead and draft here. We got so many second round picks, I believe. So yeah, we do. So Trey Johnson, I could have packaged these in the trade. I forgot. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept some of them here. I'm just gonna accept 2. I'm just gonna accept 2 of these guys because we got so many draft picks. Chet Holmgren we're gonna accept. Jalen Williams we're gonna accept. Jalen Williams we're gonna accept. Uzma Dang and Cason Wallace we're gonna accept all 3 of these guys. Might actually decline Jalen Williams, but we'll see. Qualifying offers: Trey Johnson, Trey Mann, Josh Giddey. I'm willing to bring both of those back. Josh Giddey, I want to give him a contract this offseason. Then Isaiah Joe. What overall is Trey Johnson? He could actually be Isaiah Joe's replacement. It just depends how much Joe is asking for. He's not even interested in negotiating with us. We can't bring back Isaiah Joe because he is not interested in joining our team again. And Trey Mann is interested. Okay, so Isaiah Joe we're gonna have to renounce the right to because he's not interested in coming back. So Trey Mann and Josh Giddey are the 2 people I want back on this team. So we're gonna wait till moratorium is done. And moratorium is done. So Josh Giddey, we're gonna give him a contract, $13 million, 5 years. That's a fair deal for Josh Giddey. Then Trey Mann, we could necessarily, but we also got Cason Wallace. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get Josh Giddey under contract, and he just got 13 offers, but he is willing to sign with us on a pretty big contract, so welcome back to the team, Josh Giddey. You'll start as our shooting guard still. So our team right now is Shea, Cason Wallace, Josh Giddey, Trey Johnson, Justin Edwards, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Uzma Dang, Chet Holmgren, Poku, and we got Jalen Williams. We got a ton of centers, which they could be very good trade pieces. Let's see what value they are here. So Poku has 3-star value. Jalen Williams has 3-star value. John Bull has about 1, 2, 3, 4-star value, and Adam Bone has 2-star value. So if we can package all these centers up in the future, I would love that. I feel like I think Chet Holmgren's gonna have to be extended soon. I think next year, so we have to look out for that. Shea, I might extend him at the contract extension deadline. Lou Dort, I believe he has a team option or a player. Yes, he has a $17 million team option. So I'll pay attention to that in the offseason, but we'll see what happens. So once again, we got a free agent, Trey Man. I'm looking. I mean, we could necessarily. I don't know how good he develops. I think Casey Wallace develops better, but Trey Man. How much players do we have in our team right now? 14. So Trey Man, we're gonna have to move on from Trey Man because I really like we having Casey Wallace as our backup point guard. I want to develop him as much as possible, like I said. So I think our team is fine. We don't have any qualifying. I mean, Trey Man can necessarily commit his qualifying offer. We're gonna have to renounce him. So I like our team the way it is. To be honest, I'm gonna keep that open roster spot open. The Trey Man, we're gonna renounce the rights to. I know it's kind of sad, but Trey Man, he played really good in Summer League, but he is now gone from the team. So all who we have here gonna skip to player progression, and he does not come at qualifying option, so we renounce him yet. Shea up to a 98. Giddy, Chet Holmgren has developed really good. He's almost a 90 overall. Zion Williams is up. Justin Edwards is up to a 83. So that's very good signing. Poku is up. Uzma Dang is up. Lou Dort stayed the same, so he just doesn't develop at all. Zion Williams is up. Casey Wallace is up, Trey Johnson, then Omer, then Adam Bowen is up. So hopefully the rotation looks pretty good, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. Your rotation is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Justin Edwards cracking the starting lineup, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Poku, Usman Dang, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Trey Johnson out of the rotation. I'm actually gonna put Jalen Williams out of the rotation again. I'm gonna put Trey Johnson there because I feel like Trey Johnson eventually he turns into a star on 2K. I know that for sure. We're gonna run 10-man. We're gonna put Casey Wallace in there. Then, like I said, we'll go ahead and put Trey Johnson right there as our 9th man. Then Casey Wallace, we'll give him 14 minutes, and we'll put him as a 9-man. So the last people in the rotation are Lou Dort, Casey Wallace, Trey Johnson. That leaves Jalen Williams, John Bull, Omer, and Adam Bowen. I would like to give these guys some minutes in the future, but we will see what happens. I might stop at the trade deadline and look to trade Lou Dort. We will see. LaMelo Ball is your MVP after saying he was trying to get MVP this year, or in 2024. Do I think he's gonna get it? Probably not, to be honest. He said All-NBA team too, but we will see. You never know. We are we're a playing team, so not good at all. Really, we gotta play the Jazz in the play-in, so it's not going too good. Shea 23, 18 from Giddey, 15 from Chet, 14 from Justin Edwards, 12 from Jalen Williams, 10 from Uzma Dang, 10 from Poku, 8 from Lou Dort, 7 from Trey Johnson, 6 from Casey Wallace. So Casey Wallace also not developing good. Do we win the playing game? No, we don't. We have to play the New Orleans Pelicans. Isaiah Collier, G. Wagner, Dyson Daniels, Zion Williamson, J. Valanciunas, CJ McCollum, Clint Capella. So we'll see if we win and we lose. So no, it's not going good at all. So let's see what's the finals here, and I guess I'm gonna have to make a big move this offseason because this is just not working. Hoping on development from our players. It's not working. We got a ton of picks, and I think it's time to use those picks, to be honest. So Chris Paul retires the Rockets. I think it's time to use all those picks, to be honest with you. But if we do want to make a big move, we're going to need to use Lou Dort's salary, his team option. So we're projected pick 9 of 14. We end up getting pick 9 and 4 and 14. Wow, okay. So we got a lot of picks. I want to use these picks, actually. So, we can't go ahead and accept Lou Dort's team option yet. We got a lot of first-round picks, also pick 24. Lou Dort is not under contract, sadly. We're going to have to accept his team option, then trade him, because I got a very good idea which we can use here with all these centers. So I'm going to draft. There's no, I'm not 100% probably going to keep them, so we're going to see Cameron Boozer playing pretty good in college, I believe so. I don't think he's in college yet, though. So Tyron Stokes, Marcus Johnson. I'm actually going to choose Marcus Johnson here, just in case Casey Wallace does not develop that good, and then Bryce James. I'll go on to, Bryce James. So that'll be my draft here. I'm not going to sign all these guys. We actually do select Caden Boozer, Derek Queen. I'm going to decline Derek Queen. I'm going to decline Caden Boozer as well. I feel like it's too much. I'm only going to sign Bryce James and Marcus Johnson. So team player options, Justin Edwards, Lou Dort. And while I think to decline it, we're going to accept it. We're going to accept Casey Wallace, Omer, Adam Bowen. We're going to accept. So like I said, I do want to make a big move with Lou Dort's salary. I'm going to look around the league and see what we can find. So the player I will be trying to get is Zion Williamson here. I feel like he will be the perfect power forward for this team. I'm gonna try to keep Jalen Williams at the deal, even though I don't even think he's under contract. So we're gonna do off them Poku, Marcus Johnson, Bryce James, Omer, a first round pick, and John Bull. A lot of guys with over 2-star value. So hopefully they agree to this. A lot of young guys. So what do you say, New Orleans Pelicans? And they agree. So we get Zion Williamson on the team. So that was my dream scenario to get Zion on the team, and we got him. He's still young, putting up some respectable numbers. 27 points per game, 10 rebounds, and he's shooting pretty good from the three. He made about 200 threes last season, so definitely you don't see that right now. But hopefully he can improve his jumper, and hopefully he can do that. So we get Zion on the team compared with this young team. So I feel like we put together a very, very good team in Oklahoma City. So qualifying offers Uzma Dang, Chet Holmgren, and Jalen Williams. 3 players I 100% want back on the team. So Bird writes, Chet Holmgren is getting offers from the Utah Jazz, which I'm probably going to match those. Jalen Williams is a qualifying offer, so he's a restricted free agent. The other Jalen Williams, the center, is unrestricted, and that I don't think he wants to come back, and he actually does. So he was frustrated with his role that Uzma Dang is a restricted free agent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer this channel. I'm gonna have to call. Yeah, he does have a qualifying offer, so we're gonna have to wait till moratorium is over, I believe so, and hopefully Chet didn't sign. But I'm gonna go ahead and go on my offer when moratorium is over because it'll glitch into his qualifying offer. And yeah, he wants to go to the Jazz. We're gonna match that 100%. No way we're letting him walk for nothing. So Chet, welcome back to the team. We're gonna go ahead and match you, then Jalen Williams, the 2 Jalen's. I'll have interest in bringing it back when moratorium is over. So Chet Holmgren, we're gonna match his offer, and he actually does sign with us, which is great. So Jalen Williams, on day 1 of free agency, we're gonna give him a contract, $18 million for about 4 years, but that's fair. So about $84 million contract. I thought that's pretty fair for him, so we're going to get Jalen Williams locked up here, and then the other Jalen Williams could possibly come back if we do it, because we gave away some of our center depth, which I knew all those young players will come in handy. Marcus Johnson, Sally had to go, but we have Casey Wallace, so that's good. So we're gonna give the other Jalen Williams a contract offer, about $10 million for 3 years. So that's fair. So $32 million, and Uzma Ding, he's asking for a little too much. He'll come back with qualifying offer. I'm not paying him about 19. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So Jalen Williams is gonna sign. Then Uzma Ding, we're gonna wait till his qualifying offer. I'm not giving him that much, especially how much points is he averaging? Just to make sure. I'm not. Yeah, 10 points per game for about. He's asking for 20 million. I can't do that. 17 million. So Lou Dort actually ended up staying with the team. So I might go ahead and maybe see what offers we can get for Lou Dort real quick. So Lou Dort, Isaiah Joe, they're offering me, which is kind of funny. Max Strus, Isaac Okoro, that's interesting. Terrence Mann, Bevacar Miller, Dante Even Fantari, Hachimura, Trey Mann back. They're offering me my old players back, which is very weird. Isaiah Joe had a really good season for Milwaukee though, so shout out to him. I guess we're gonna end up keeping Isaiah Joe at his $17 million. So we're just gonna wait on Uzma Ding's qualifying offer. So let's go on day 12 to see if his asking price went down. So day 12, let's see if Uzma Ding's asking price went down, and it did. So qualifying offer it is for Uzma Ding, and he does not. Wait a minute, what just happened? He didn't come back to his qualifying offer. That's bad. Okay, so Uzma Ding is not on the team anymore, I guess, since he didn't come back to his qualifying offer. It looks like he really wanted that money. He really wanted that payday. I don't think I could have gave that to him though. So qualifying, player progression. Zion is up, Josh Giddey is up, Chet Holmgren is up, Justin Edwards developed really nice, 88 overall, 80 for Trey Johnson, Lou Dort is up, Case Wallace is up, and Adam Bone is up. So I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season to go through our rotation. Which rotation is Shea Giddey? So same rotation, we're adding Zion. We also got Jalen Williams, Trey Johnson, Jalen Williams, Casey Wallace, and Lou Dort. At the end of the season, we are the first seed in the West, so very, very good after acquiring Zion. We got 22 from Shea, 20 from Zion, 18 from Josh Giddey, 16 from Chet, 16 from Justin Edwards, 13 from Zion Williams, 11.5 from Trey Johnson, 7 from Casey Wallace, 4 from Lou Dort. I tried to trade him at the deadline, just not really that good anymore at all. 4 from Jalen Williams and 3 from, don't know how to say his name, so I'm gonna say Ramsey. So we gotta play the Utah Jazz. Tyus Jones, Stephen Castle, Laurie Marketing, John Collins, Bam Adebayo, Jaden Hardy. I like that addition to Bam actually. Jaden Hardy, Tobias Harris, Taylor Hendrick, Kevon Looney. It's a very good team in Utah. Hopefully we don't lose. That'll be very, very bad, and it's looking like we hopefully can beat them in 6. We gotta play the Spurs, Bronny James, Desmond Bain, Matt, Julius Randle, Vikram Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson, Koa P, Isaiah Jackson, Dylan Harper, Dylan Mitchell, and Kwame Evans. They're a good team in San Antonio, but I definitely think we're better. I might actually shrink our rotation to go into this matchup here. Yeah, so Lou Dort's out of the rotation, Casey Wallace. I would feel bad about cutting him out, so I might just cut out Jalen Williams. He's really not averaging over 1 point in the playoffs, so that's not good. So we're gonna cut Jalen Williams out of the rotation. We're going to run an 8-man, but we're going to switch up Casey Wallace and Jalen Williams. Because Casey Wallace is on fire, and Trey Johnson, he's still the rotation. We're going to play our 8 best players here. Coming off the bench, we got Jalen, Trey, and Casey. So hopefully they can have some good bench production. Here we go. We got to play the Spurs. So game 1, we take. Game 2, we take. Game 3, game 4, they tie it up 2-2. Can we take the 3-2 lead? I know we can't. We're going into a game 6. Which we do actually go ahead and go to a game 7 here. So, we also got the Pelicans. They signed Paulo Banchero in replacement for, Zion. So, very good team in, New Orleans there. But let's focus on what we got here, game 7. Please tell me we're actually going to win this here. Game 7, whoever wins has to play the New Orleans Pelicans. So here we go. Let's come out hot here. We can't give them any chances. So it's looking like we win. We're going into the 4th quarter leading. They do come back a little bit, but we pull it off. We are going to head and go. We're going to advance to the third round of the playoffs. So 25 from Giddey, 22. Triple double from Giddey, 22 from Zion, 21 from Shea, 20 from Chet. Holmgren, 50 from Jalen Williams. So New Orleans Pelicans, here we go. Isaiah Collier, DJ Wagner, Dylan Duren, Paul Banchero, Walker Kessler, Jonas Valanciunas, Poku, Kyle Flipkowski, Mitchell Robinson. So a lot of centers on this team. Cameron Johnson, Marcus Johnson. So pretty interesting team in New Orleans. They got a bunch of big men. They got a pretty tall team. So here we go. We have to simulate the East next. So we got the Pistons and the Cavaliers. You got to play both of them. So game 1. Pelicans take. Game 2, Pelicans take. Game 3, Game 4, and Game 5. Ironic. We go ahead and lose by the New Orleans Pelicans. So, very ironic there. So, Pelicans end up winning this championship. So, even more ironic. So, there we go. We end up losing. Not good. So the 29th pick in the draft, for the first time in like years, we don't have a lottery pick. So got a couple picks. Let's throw these picks together. This pick can't be traded. So we're going to throw these seconds together and see what pops up. So no players, only seconds. So as expected, only seconds. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go straight to rookie signings here. No point in adding another young player to the team here. So we're going to decline all these. Actually, we're going to decline every single one of these. So going to our player options, from team and player options. Justin Edwards, we're going to accept. Trey Johnson, we're going to accept. And Adam Bone, we're going to accept. Still didn't really play any minutes with us, but hopefully he can get in rotation this year. Casey Wallace is a free agent. Definitely going to extend that qualifying offer. I'll be looking to bring him back, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's free agent. Didn't even notice. So Lou Dort's only acting for like a minimum, which I can give that to him, but at the same time, I'm only going to bring him back. Then Casey Wallace. Okay, so Shea, we're 100% going to bring him back. He's getting multiple offers that he's suggesting, but the Pacers are the team that he wants to go to. Interesting. But the team that gives him the most money, it's his least favorite option. Interesting. So here we go. We're gonna offer him as much money as we possibly can. 5 years. We're gonna a player Ito. Let's see if he agrees to this. So Shay, are you coming back? Yes, he is. We're offering him the most money, so that's good. So Shay, I'm just gonna get him under contract first, and once we do announce Blue Door, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I mean, we're gonna have to because it'll take over the salary cap limit. So we're gonna have to announce Ludor. So Ludor is off the team. So we're gonna go ahead and sign Shay. Me to make sure. So Ludor, yeah, we're gonna have to announce him. We have no choice. So Casey Wallace, I'm gonna give a contract to 11 million per. I'm gonna give him a 3+1 with a team option. So that's weird. 2+1 with a team option. So Casey Wallace taking a while to sign. We finally signed for 23 million. So Shay, Casey Wallace, Josh Giddey, Trey Johnson, Justin Edwards. We need another small forward. Zion Williamson, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams. So we need. I couldn't necessarily move Jalen Williams to the small forward. But once again, I'm just gonna sign small forward. So Luke Dort, we can still bring in Josh Green, Josh Hart, Josh Green, David Roddy. It's like a young David Roddy or Josh Green off the bench when hurt. So give me David Roddy. I mean, they're the same overall, Josh Green. So give me David Roddy on a 2-year deal. We'll put a team option on that. So a 2-year deal for David Roddy. Feel like that's fair. That'll be my free agency. Or we still have some money. We have like a MLE, but I'm not going to use it right now. So going into player progression, here we go. So player progression. Hopefully this treats us very good. So Shay still yet to get a 99 overall. Zion is up to a 95, or 94. Josh Giddey is up. Justin Edwards is up to a 91. So he's officially, I guess we could say, a star. Maybe we'll see. Trey Johnson is up to 4. Casey Wallace is up to an 82. Jalen Williams is up. Adam Bone is up. So we can actually crack the rotation finally. We'll see. David Roddy goes down. Not great. So here we go. Our team is very, 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 very talented. Can we win a championship? So Luka is your MVP. Is in Washington, man. Some weird things happen when you go this far in 2K My League. So here we go. We are the first seed again. Gotta play the Houston Rockets. We better not lose by this Rockets team. That's all I'm saying. So 22 from Zion, 20 from Shea, 18 from Justin Edwards. So Justin Edwards turning into a star. Slowly and slowly. 17 from Giddey, 15 from Holmgren, 13 from Trey Johnson, 12 from Jalen Williams, 8 from Casey Wallace. So Casey Wallace did not live up to the hype. Obviously, at least here in 2K, he played really good in Summer League. 6 from Adam Bone, 2 from Jalen Williams, as well as Jalen Williams. He was drafted in the second round, but still. So Adam Bone did end up cracking the rotation, which is nice. So do not lose to this Rockets team. Mintz, I think that's how you say his name, Mintz, Jalen Green, Kyle Kuzma, Cooper Flag, so you all know what he's been doing recently, or was it the other guy, I don't know, Baslea, Tari Eason, Nas Reed, Jakob Pertl, Amin Thompson, Bruce Brown, Grant Williams. So if you want to see the video, if you want to see a video where we, like, reunite the Thompson twins in one video, I'll be glad to do that. So just don't lose by this Rockets team, man. We should be able to sweep them, and we beat them in 5. So we should have swept them. Now we gotta play the Grizzlies. John Morant, Marcus Smart, Cody Williams, now Alfred Sengun, Gary Trent Jr., Wendell Carter Jr. So pretty good team. Still got Steven Adams. So we should not be able to lose by this team. So I'm gonna run. We're running a 10-man. I want a 9-man rotation. Play our 9 best players. That sadly takes Bowen out of the rotation, which I'm actually gonna kick Jalen Williams out and put Bowen in there. I feel like that's kind of fair. Or we could play our 8 best players. We'll see. And we'll see what happens. So game 1 we take. Game 2 we take, game 3 we take, game 4, well, we don't sweep them, never mind, and we do beat them in 4, so not the Pelicans again, please. We gotta play the Spurs this time, so gotta win this series to go to the NBA Finals. I'm gonna keep running this rotation here since Bowen is playing pretty good. Wallace, man, I'm not gonna call him a bust since it's just 2K. Trey Johnson, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. So Zion's playing good, Justin Edwards playing good, Josh Giddey, Shea. Game 1 we take, game 2 we take, game 3, and game 4 just took a little time. We're finally in the NBA Finals, and we gotta play the Boston Celtics. So they no longer have Jason Tatum, and they replace him with Tyron Stokes. Very interesting. Kevin Porter Jr., Jaylen Brown is the new player on the team, their new number 1 star. Kristaps Porzingis, which we all know they traded Marcus Smart for. Rudy Gobert, Devin Vassell, Derek White, Bull. He's a pending free agent, and he is that he's the favorite to go to the Phoenix Suns. Kel Ware, Liam, Tyron Stokes. Wait, didn't I just see Tyron Stokes? Tyron. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so game 1 we take, game 2, game 3, and can we go ahead and win the NBA Finals here in Simcast? We're gonna see what happens. Back-to-back scoring game. The Celtics are definitely trying to force a game 5 here, but we are just too good. It's looking like we are gonna win the NBA Finals. We got 26 from Justin Edwards, and we are NBA Finals champions. Finals MVP is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a very, very bright future, and they might win a championship way before this. So I'm just saying, that they have a very bright future. I don't think they're really gonna trade for Zion. They have the assets to do it. They have the first round picks. I believe they have like 35 future first round picks in the next like couple of years. So I learned that from Woj. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.